Crossrail is a 120-kilometre new rail project. It consists of a section through central London, just over 20 kilometres of twin-bore tunnel, consisting of several new underground stations that interface with the existing London Underground system. Sustainability really was very much at the heart of Crossrail. It was built very much into its strategy from day one. It's important to identify where your carbon is, and that can be very different from one project to another, so you want to focus your efforts on where the big opportunities are. We took a collaborative approach to working with our supply chain through our Tier 1 contractors to identify where we could actually best cut carbon, and then use that to actually also set targets. We developed a carbon measurement tool that would allow us to identify any carbon interventions against our baseline, and then at any point in time we could actually measure what our outturn carbon would be. At the end of the day, we construct what we design, so I think one of our greatest achievements is actually looking at the amount of energy that we use in the actual operation of the asset. On a project like Crossrail, 75% of the lifetime carbon is actually in the operation, so we've worked very hard to make sure that in specifying and designing our stations, for example, that we've gone for low energy solutions. So I think having the courage of our convictions on a big project that this was the right thing to do, I think is certainly something we can be proud of. There are a few key challenges to the industry. I mean, we talk a lot about innovation, and everybody wants to see innovation, but at the end of the day, I think it's important that we look at how the risk is shared. There has to be an equitable risk share. We can't just push that risk further down the supply chain and expect where the innovation is going on, the innovators to actually pick up all the risks. We also have to go back to some fundamentals and ask ourselves, do we need the infrastructure that we're proposing to build? And then if we are, we need to be able to look at that in whole life carbon terms.